What's up, action takers? Stefan CNCO, the action taking blogger here, and in this video we're going to be talking about how to make money writing online. Let's get to it. So you may or may not know it, but there's actually tons of different ways that you can get involved with making money writing online. Now, the benefits of doing this are things like being able to work from home, being able to work from a coffee shop, being able to make your own hours more or less, and even being able to make money while writing in your underwear eating Doritos. So what's really awesome about this is just the flexibility that it enables you, and I think a lot of people don't even know that this is possible. Now, if you're someone that has free time or even is looking for maybe a full-time gig working from home or even something to do on the side like a side hustle, making money writing might be a really good fit for you. So in this video, let's talk about ways that you can get involved making money writing online, finding those availability. So to start, the first thing that I would do is go to a website called Upwork. So Upwork is a free website to sign up for, and basically it's a freelancing site where tons of people constantly post about jobs that they have open related to all sorts of different things. It's not just writing. They have developer jobs, they have virtual assistant jobs, they have everything that you can possibly imagine. So outside of that, though, they have tons and tons of writing jobs, and new jobs are always being posted. So going through this, you should easily be able to find people to link up with that can hire you to write articles for them and help you make money that way. Now, this is probably the largest, most popular website, but there actually is another website called iWriter, which is really cool because it's specifically just for writing. So with iWriter, it says basically you can get hired as a writer and then you're guaranteed to get work writing articles. So are you a writer that wants to earn money writing for iWriter? You can build your own client base. You can earn up to $80 per 500 words. You can write as much or as little as you want each day, and you can choose the topics that best match your background. What's really cool is there are people earning a full-time living writing using iWriter, and that's something that you can absolutely do as well. Now, again, you could also do it as a side hustle. I would say that most people are doing this as a side hustle and are not earning a full-time living, but if you really hustled to it and you really worked on it, that is something that you could do. So again, iWriter is just the full dedicated solution for if you want to just go straight into just writing. And what's really cool about iWriter is there's different tiers of writers, meaning that there's the low level, there's the middle, and there's the high. So if you show that you have good writing skill, you can go up to the higher levels and actually earn much more per article. So it's not like you'll be competing with people who are not writing at a very high quality level that are selling their stuff for as low as $1 or $2 per article. You can actually command $30 to $40 to $50 to $80 to $160 plus per article when you get to that level and you prove that you have a higher writing ability. So basically you can come down here and you can check it out. So you do have to make sure that they are accepting new writer applications at the time, so you have to make sure that you take a look for when they're accepting new writers. Upwork is one that you can get into right now and just go ahead and get going with. So outside of those two, there are actually a ton more that you can look into. The third is job boards. So there's so many different job boards for freelance writing. I could show you a couple right now. This is problogger.com/jobs. So you can actually see there's tons and tons of different people like freelance editor, research analyst, writer, freelance writer needed for this blog article writing, New York-based blog, part-time content writer. So there's tons of stuff on problogger.com/jobs that you can get into to find a lot of great opportunities there. Now another one is blogging pro/jobs. So you can actually look here and see what other open writing jobs are available, and you can just come straight here and just browse around, and that's a whole nother way that you can find different ways to make money writing from finding jobs here. Now another really cool thing is Twitter. You can actually look for tweets that go out from these three Twitter handles: Write Jobs, Who Pays Writers, and J Jobs Tweets. You can go through here and just look. They're constantly tweeting out about open positions, and if you're on top of it, you can definitely just reply to that tweet and get in contact with them, and you know that if they tweet something that's recent, that they're actively looking for that. So another option on top of that is actually Facebook groups. So this is the Smart Passive Income Community by Pat Flynn. If you don't know Pat Flynn, he's a very successful online blogger. In fact, I'll actually pull up his site right now. Okay, so this is Pat Flynn's website, and you can see here that he does quite well blogging. Well, this is his income reports. He does well over 6 figures a month blogging. He's been featured in huge platforms like ProBlogger, Lifehacker, New York Times, Forbes, and he has different topics that he covers on his blog. So he has his own Facebook group, and anyone who's in this Facebook group obviously is interested in writing, interested in potentially even hiring writers for their blog. So if you join his group, basically you'll be around the right people when it comes to that, and someone might post in there saying, hey, I'm looking for a writer, is anyone available? And you'll be right there to be able to take advantage. Now, this also works the other way. You could also post in there. Now, remember, you have to make sure you're following the rules of whatever Facebook groups you do. Some will not let you just blatantly post that you're looking for writing jobs. But as long as you follow the rules, you will find that there are many groups similar to Pat Flynn's where you will be able to post saying, hey, I'm just looking, does anyone need a writer? And you'll get tons and tons of responses. Now, here's another community. This is the Build Your Rebellion community. And this is another one. This is a very large group. It has 14,546 members. And this is her website right here, Rebecca D. Dixon. So just similarly to Pat Flynn, she has her own following, and she's definitely someone that would attract people that might need writers for their blog. So we can see the Pat Flynn community is actually even much bigger. It's 37,722. So just being around these people could be a really, really good way to get in touch with people that are the ones that could hire you for all of these different blogging, writing positions. So that covers Facebook groups. Now, number 6 is kind of a common sense thing, but a lot of people don't end up doing it, but just making sure people know you're available for hire and what you're trying to do. So tell your friends, tell your relatives, hey, I'm looking, I'm opening up my doors to be writing for various people online. If you know anyone who needs a writer, you can definitely basically just tell them that I'm available. And that alone could drive a lot of people to you over time. Now, another thing to do is make sure you also make that known on social media. So just tell people on social media what you're trying to do, and you never know who could end up linking you up with who to create more opportunities for you. So in a nutshell, that's 6 different ways that you can make money writing online. And again, what's really cool about making money writing online is that you can do it in your underwear, you can do it in your pajamas, you can do it from your house in the comfort of your own home. Believe it or not, by 2030, it's going to be 50% of the U.S. economy is going to be freelancers, which is really cool. So this is a large and growing thing that you can definitely become a part of right now, and there are tons and tons of jobs available. Don't feel like you can't find a freelance writing job. Like I said, there are always tons, especially if you're a fairly decent writer, then there's definitely opportunity for you, because a lot of the writers out there are not very good. Now, you don't have to be very good because people are always looking for different qualities. Some people might be okay with okay quality, while others really will command the highest possible quality for the writing. So depending on what fits best for you, you can go out there, make a list of all these different places to go out there and look for writing jobs, and you could eventually basically go down and find what's going to work for you. So that's it for this video. I hope you found this helpful. If you consider going down the path of making money writing, you have a lot of different routes that you can go down. We just covered 6. There are obviously many more, but this is a great place to start. And by going to places like the job boards and going to the Facebook groups and looking for even more Facebook groups, you will be able to network with the right people and get what you're looking for. So that's it for this video. If you found it helpful and you like the content, please subscribe to my channel and make sure you ding the little bell to make sure you get notified of all future videos. So action takers, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.